Gran Canaria has become one of the biggest projects I've ever filmed for this channel. Over the last weeks, we've been exploring different parts of the island's gay scene. Until today, we visited 2 gay saunas, a gay cruising bar, and even a very special fetish place in Maspalomas. And there's still much more coming, including the famous Maspalomas dunes, where I met a very special person, and we'll talk about the cruising culture there, how it works, and what first-time visitors should know. The idea behind this series is not just to show the places, but to help curious gay travelers better to understand what Gran Canaria actually has to offer. And today we are continue with one of the island's most unusual concepts, because Basement Studios is definitely not a typical hotel. And while filming this series, I actually start wondering something. A few days ago, I published my first gay cruising guide for Berlin. So if you are traveling to Berlin very soon, just check out the video. Would you also like to see a complete cruising guide for Gran Canaria, where I cover all the different spots, indoor, outdoor, saunas, clubs, maybe even parties? Let me know in the comments, because there's definitely enough to explore. But for now, let's dive into Basement. Hello guys, back here in Gran Canaria, and today I am discovering a very special spot with you, because Gran Canaria does not only offer clubs and bars and saunas, they also have this very special kind of places. They have resorts where you can buy a day pass, or where you can also live like in a hotel, in a bungalow, and then you have access to all their facilities, and they are very gay. That means there are gay only places, and they also have, yes, cruising area. And this is what I want to discover with you today. It's Basement Studios in Maspalomas, right next to the Jumbo Center, where it's quite behind me. Oh, what, my hair. And there's Carnival right now, so it is a bit loud, but I want to show you the place now. They open every Monday to Sunday from 10 until 6 o'clock, and now it is 6 o'clock, so everybody's already gone, and I can show you this place. The guests, of course, are not gone. So the hotel guests, they have 6 bungalows here. It's not a big resort, but yeah, so they are still there, so I have to take care of it. And this is how you get in. You pay an entrance fee of 15 euro, and then you can use it the whole day. Oh, yeah, of course, also like toilet facilities, but I also saw that they have another toilet with douching facilities in the back, in the area where it is more cruisy. Subscribe for more and follow me on Instagram. For extra content you won't see on YouTube, check out my private sites. This is the heart, the middle of the resort here. This nice pool, it looks good, and it's not that cold. So if you have one of these 6 bungalows here, you have nearly direct pool access. The reception is also a bar where you can get some drinks, but not only drinks, also some food, like in the snack kind of food, like toasties, onion rings. I see here burgers. Oh, that's club sandwich, beans on toast, and also breakfast. So that looks like a big choice of food. But of course also the drinks here. What I also saw is every Sunday, means today, there's also a barbecue event. Pity, I missed that. Very Gran Canaria style here, these plants. If you like plants, real plants, this is more nice than the gay sauna, of course. Here in Gran Canaria, outside in this kind of resort hotel places, you can have real plants. That's different than in the dark European underground saunas. Yeah, then you see like all the sunbeds here included, and of course the flags. And that's really interesting because in Gran Canaria you see a lot of these flags. I would say there are more pride flags than Spanish flags. And you also see like the bear flag and fetish pride flags. But what I didn't see yet is actually an inclusive pride flag. So I have the feeling Gran Canaria is really gay, but not really a queer or LGBTIQ plus. And of course, when you are a day pass owner, you need maybe some space to leave your clothes, your stuff, and this is your possibility here. I count 22. I don't know if 22 people can get inside or if more people can get inside and then they get bags as in the clubs, but this is what I see here right now. Here's also a shower, and here in this corner the cruising area starts, but I decided to walk the cruising area when the sun is a little bit down, so it is a little bit more cruisy. But of course the day pass users, they can use it during the daytime. If you live here in one of the bungalows, you can use it all the time. But as long as we have the daylight, we can show like the toilet here, which is a squatting toilet where you can shower, but where you also can douche intime, how we say it. And there's a sink, of course. This is after the day. Yes. So and now we are going into the play area here for more excitement. This is like the first cabin they have here. Oh, I can imagine, especially in the darkness. It is really, really dark here. And then let's go on here. This is the cruising. I have the feeling that these doors also are from the bungalows so that people can directly go here in this area. Nice. This is the first cabin and they provide towels, tissues, I mean, to clean. Then you have here this area, oh, with a table to present and to share. It's a little bit like in these Chinese restaurants where you can share your food. Here you can share other things. Oof, this is maybe also for fixating things. Interesting. I don't want to try it alone. I'm a bit afraid that it closes and I don't come out again. So this is very interesting. Probably something which could be very comfortable. So let's go on here. Here is a chair where you can sit, next a bench, and even more. I like these nets because you can hide a little. Oh yeah, you can go inside here and sit and wait for the next guy. That's cool. Is this a real tree? Probably, I don't know. No, it's ants. It's for stabilization. And yes, you know, I love the slings, and here's also a sling which looks quite comfortable, I need to say. And of course also the tissues, and we have more possibilities to lay here around, or even a hairdresser chair here, and you can stand here at these tables. I don't know what you do with these tables, but yeah, the next mattress to lay on, and this bench also like a mattress band. And very, very important, it's not only smoking forbidden here, also any videotaping or photos are forbidden. It's only allowed for inside Rob. So, and here we have, yes, like these are open cabins, more like boxes, and these boxes are quite open. That means there's a lot of air circulation, and there's something more circulating or further circulation here. There's talking cabins, so you can put things through here. And if you have been a bad boy, you probably need to go in these boxes. Are they actually open? No, no, they are fixed. You cannot go inside. That would be funny, right? And this is also the end of this play area where you can leave your things outside. If you are a day pass guest, of course, you don't have a room where you can leave your things. Just put €1 inside and then it is safe. I mean, what I like about this is that it is kind of outdoor, you know? When you are in a country like Spain or here on the Canary Island, you want to enjoy the weather. And if you go in a sauna, you will probably miss the nice weather. But here you can have your dark room, or it's not that dark, that's true, but you can have your fun rooms, but you still can enjoy the outdoor weather scenery. So if you are too shy maybe for the dunes, this could be a place. And what I can say to you also is this is not the only place like this. There are several places like this resort where you have these facilities. So just tell me in the comments, have you been to this or one of these places? What is your experience? Or are you curious? Do you want to go in a place like this? See you in the next episode of Inside Rob, and then we will go maybe in a sauna, or on Gran Canaria. I saw not only saunas, I also saw clubs and this kind of resort. See you next time, your Rob.